Right, what's going on everyone? It's Spirited here, Piers. So today I'm gonna make a video show you how to get the camo face in DayZ and Arma 2. Because a lot of people have been asking me how to get that, and it's not really that difficult. But first I'm gonna touch on some FAQs, because there's been a lot of people asking these frequently asked questions, hence the name. So the first of which is, which country are you from? Well, that is the Netherlands, that little country that's to the west of Germany. That's where I'm from. Hope the accent is not too horribly noticeable. I think maybe a lot of people confuse me for being an American, but that's not really the case. Then the second of which is, which servers do I play on? And yeah, well, for Overwatch I play on a server which is called D881, but honestly I've not played Overwatch in quite some time now. I think it's up to like 3 weeks at this point. I play a lot more DayZ, so for DayZ I pretty much play all the first person only servers, which currently is SE1, SE2, and SE7. SE7 is the Podagor's first person only server, SE2 is the really hardcore first person only server, and SE1 is the bit milder hardcore server. SE1 has a bit longer daytime, so I kind of prefer playing on that because not too many people like nighttime recording. Which brings me to, what is your favorite mod? Well, if you did not know that already, that's DayZ. Hence, I play it a lot more than all the other mods. Which brings us onto the guide of how to get the camo face. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you know what your profile name is, and my profile name is Bart. So I just search that in Windows, and then I go to open file location. Right here. So if you can't find it that way, it's under C users, your username, documents, /arma2. You're gonna get into this little thing here. Then you're gonna have a bunch of documents. You wanna find your name, Arma208 profile. And that's the profile you're gonna be using, and you wanna open that with Notepad. I'm gonna open it with Notepad++ because it's way more better. Then what you wanna do is you wanna press Ctrl F and find the line identity. Which is going to bring you onto this line. It's for me line 405, but you should be able to find it. Right here you have the line face equals quotation marks. Now for me it's currently FSB balaclava black. I'm going to touch on that later. If you have the default face, it's just going to be default for you. So the way to change that is you want to change it to a face value and then a camo value. So my normal face, the camo face I always used to use, is face 08 underscore camo 06. So basically, if you have any other face than the default one, you're gonna have a face plus a number. Then what you're gonna have to do is just underscore camo and a number. I use camo 06. There used to be a page where you could see all the camos on, but that seems to be dead. If you want a good camo, just use camo 6, or basically anything between 1 and I don't know how many camos there are. You can just test it out in game, see which camo you like. I like 6, so I just use that. Then what you want to do is just Control S or just save, and then you want to go in game and check whether or not it's working. It should be working, but this way you can also change your glasses. I will link some pages in the description with some faces and some glasses. Can't link the page with the camos because that's down for whatever reason. Which brings me on to how to get a balaclava. This seems to be DayZ and some server exclusive, but there's a guide on the zombies.nu forums which shows you how to get the balaclavas, but it's basically just this. Just make sure you have this open, and then you have 4 types of balaclavas which you can use. I think, let's see, which one did I use? Yeah. The one I'm on currently is the FSB Balaclava Black, so what you just want to do, you want to pick one of these balaclavas. Pretty sure they all look very cool, but just pick one of them, copy that. Again, I will link this page also in the description. Just pick one of those things and then replace everything within the quotation marks with that balaclava. So in this case, GRU, balaclava, flora. Just make sure there's nothing else between the quotation marks. You can't seem to add camo to your balaclava face because what it does, it basically sets your face to default and just put the balaclava over it. And if you say you were to be smart and you said I use camo 06, it just seems to mess everything up. So don't do that. Just only the balaclava. Then of course save again, and this should work within the DayZ servers. Did not seem to work within the default Arma for me, so not sure about that. But it should work on DayZ, and you should have a nice balaclava face. So yeah, that was pretty much it. With the balaclavas, you can also you seem to be able to use glasses as well. So you can have the tactical glasses on that, for example, or this nice these nice goggles over here. Make yourself really stand out. But yeah, that's about it. It's not really that difficult. Just make sure you find the right folder and edit the right line. And if you're worried if you're gonna mess anything up, you can just copy that file and have a backup. So yeah, just make sure you're safe as well. Anyways, that was it for the guide. It's again pretty damn simple. So hopefully I can refer anyone in the future to this video, and they will have some FAQs and they will know how to get the camo face. So that was that. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will be back with more.